Last time on Tales of Arise. Oh.
Iron Mask?
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's.
Oh. Oh my god, they fucked up bad. Why is there fire coming out of her boob? Whoa, what the fuck? Did he just pull, like, a fire out of her? Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Oh my god! I had to take a break after last time because I started the game like literally as soon as it was available for me to play, but it was late. So like, I apologize if last episode I sounded tired and everything, because I was. But, like, oh god, I'm super stoked. Zoogles are a really dumb name for monsters. I'm sorry, they are. I mean, why not just call them beasts or something? Why Zoogles? Oh? Ulzebek. A place where apparently there are, free people, I think. Thing is, if they found your, like...
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
Okay.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
Probably.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
I don't know if that's true. Also, they found you before, so...
Assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Oh, wow, you're here.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
And we have the temporary party member, Zephyr, because you always get a temporary party member in these games. At least usually you do. I think that Tales of... I think that, like, Tales of... What is it? Brain can work. I think of Tales of Berseria, because I don't think they had a temporary party member. So you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, huh? Wouldn't call myself a recruit, really. Yeah, that's right. Interesting. Didn't expect it to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow. Heh. Anyway, there's a lot I need to fill you in on. Oh, really? Hey, what is this place? This is Ulzebek. It's a Danan enclave like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Mosgul, it's probably where we were, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here, which is why we've made it our headquarters. Oh, that's actually smart. What's the situation? Our friends have made it back from the old Xeon mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Am I really that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And as if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people and make life less miserable. No wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Alright. Okay, that's about all we got. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a resource. Water! Sorry, I'm polluting the water supply! I'm so sorry! This looks like an inn. Yeah, that's an inn. Can I rest here and get my CP back up? That would be nice.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Nice. This looks like a blacksmith type place. I don't have any interesting to I can talk. I don't have anything interesting to sell to you, but you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. Meat scraps? I already have a bunch. I have a good number of life bottles, too. Yeah, I have a lot of money because of my pre-order. Oh, boy. I feel like I'm starting the game with a huge advantage. And I know that, like, here's the thing. Oops, wrong button. I know that I could easily equip this badass, powerful sword now, and it would be a lot of help early on. But I feel like I said, I kind of feel like it's kind of cheap to use it so early. I think what I'll do is I will wait until, because we know he's going to get, like, his regular appearance, and the mask is going to come off at some point, and she's going to get, like, an update in her outfit, too. So I think that we'll wait until that happens before we, before I give him the better weapons. Like, it makes it feel more fun for me. I like a challenge. Welcome to sleep here if you like. Have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. Compared to the literal rocks we were sleeping on last time? Yeah, I'll take it. Don't work too hard out there. Well, I don't plan to. Hello, people. Ah, a young couple in love. Shionne's curse, so called after their appearance. Shionne's thorns inflicts searing pain on anyone who touches her. Huh. Still wondering what that's about, but I guess we'll find out. Glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. These are rations we managed to swipe back from the Bright Eyes. You're welcome to have some. Just make sure they don't see you with them. Thanks. I'll be careful. My kids are starving over here, and they somehow expect us to keep feeding them on next to nothing. By all means, your kids are more than welcome to them. It makes the risk we take getting these rations that much more worthwhile. Yeah, feeding kids is well worth the risk.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
I don't know about that.
Now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Dude?
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
What's wrong with my outfit? I love how, like, Iron Mask is definitely like, but what's wrong with it?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Okay.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Okay, it does look good.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Yeah, the expression on her face kind of
Is
says
this really
that.
that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
Yeah, that's fair.
At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Okay. Ocean blue battle garb. Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Okay. Zephyr left the party. How am I not surprised? Okay. Oh, you seem oh, what the hell? Nate's still talking to the others. You'll find him outside. You should go say hi to him. Okay. Are we really gonna bet it all on Iron Mask and his Renan lady friend? I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, Zephyr says they're good. It must be true. We'll just have to trust them. Okay. Okay. Where's the guy? Is this him? No, that's not him. Worst comes to worst, we got plenty of escape routes ready in case we need a bolt from here, too. Oh. The other members and I are going to devise our plan of attack. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys centerpiece of the whole operation. Okay. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll tell you what I can. Okay. Oh, wow. What's the group's goal? Ideally, we'd like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm sure you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel, and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. Whoa, where do the Renans fight? Whoa, oopsie, How do the Renans fight? Ah, that's important. The Bright Eyes wear those huge armor suits, fight using astral arts, and sicking their zoogles on people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on. I don't know about that, I did pretty well. So we have to fight using our greater numbers and take advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. Is it Zephyr or Zephyr? I'm not really sure. People call him Zephyr, but I think he called himself Zephyr. I'm not sure. We're just gonna call him Zephyr. We can't take them alone, one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. What are you guys doing in Ulzebek? Ulzebek is one of the enclaves where Danon slaves live. It's mostly responsible for producing food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either, though. Yeah, that's fair. Can you tell me about the Renans? Big planet of sky is their homeland, Renan, while the small object is Lenegus, their stronghold, and where the Bright Eyes come from. Oh, and about the name, we call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use their astral arts. Pretty simple, right? I mean, if it is to believe that, like, we saw, like, his eyes, we saw, like, Iron Mask's eyes light up when he used the giant sword thing, so, like, more than likely, he's probably Renan himself. Likewise, they love calling us embedded, since we're all embedded with spirit cores as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Crows, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. The big shot Renan's in charge, the Lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabric that stick out like a sore thumb. Okay. Also, like, something like the spirit cores. Something that's interesting is that I remember those from Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia, like, all the main characters, as far as I remember, had spirit cores, which, in that universe of the games, spirit cores were literally made, condensing, like, the spirits of people. Like, human beings. Like, the main character, like, the spirit core he had was literally, like his mother's. It was, his mother's, like, soul, like, made into, like, a crystal form. It's just like, whoo boy. Holy shit. So, yeah, them saying, like, everyone has, like, a spirit core, I'm like, that feels like a callback to, Tales of Symphonia in a way, and I like it. What are Zoogles? Zoogles are the monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know they're all nasty and real dangerous. And also feral ones you'll find wandering outside. Most of those escape from their keepers. We call those strays. Anything else you want to ask? What are astral arts? So with Bright Eyes referred to the powers they use. They're basically like a kind of magic. Yeah. Denons can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zoogle pets. Okay. Alrighty. That's we're good on info. That's good. What's going on here?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
Okay.
Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Oh. Looks like we're getting some side quests early on, eh?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Like water and oil.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
Yeah.
You... No. You're probably right about that.
Yep.
All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
Yeah, well, not everyone has the strength to fight.
I see it differently, but that's just me.
Oh, I love it.
Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Interesting. Something I just want to say real quick is that I completely forgot to mention this last episode because I was tired. But something important to note is that, so, like, if the main character, who doesn't have a name yet, Mr. Iron Mask, he is voiced by Ray Chase. Ray Chase is, you know, very prolific and everything, but he also played the villain in the last Tales game. In the last Tales game, he was Artorias, and oh my god, I also forgot that the voice actress for Shionne, you know, Erica Lindbeck, was also the voice actress for Magilu in the last game. So they're both in the last Tales game as, like, you know, like major characters, and now they're major characters again. Like, that normally doesn't happen. Normally they cast different people. But I mean, like, you know, like, it's been a long time. I think, like, Tales of Berseria came out a good, like, I think it came out in, like, 2017? 2017, 2018? So it's been a good 3 or 4 years.
Hey.
Nath sent us. We heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. I didn't think you sent over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? Sure we can trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? Name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? We already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everyone needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from their hideout in the Xion mine. Mines? It's a really good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out. Well, those are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. Should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help them bring the supplies back to the lodge.
Got it.
You're welcome to use the facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Oh! Nice. Ah, yep, there's a side quest. So we're learning about side quests and stuff. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a sub-quest. Clearing sub-quests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many as you like. You can also check on their objectives with the activity records. Cool. Yeah, side quests are always a cool thing in the Tales games.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now.
Oh, shoot. I thought I would have to push a button to leave. Oh, damn it, I wanted to...
Everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Oh, okay. Let's do it! Back to battle!
No choice.
Cyan instant!
Take this! You're finished!
Swallow blade!
Here I go.
You're mine! Plasma shot! Orochi Fury! Okay, here I go. Slice! Take this!
It's weird getting used to R1 as the attack button. Because, like, my brain reverts to, like, Dark Souls mechanics. But the problem is that, like, this game does not play like Dark Souls. Like, it kind of does in some way.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Also, I keep pressing start instead of the touchpad to do stuff. I'm going to switch this one out.
Let's dispose of the trash. One more. Magna Ray.
Ooh.
Damn it! It's over!
First aid.
Take this! Mirage! Slap!
Instant. Magna Ray. Freezing storm.
Oh, I see there's a casting meter, too. That's cool.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Ah, damn it, I missed.
First aid.
Here I come! We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Dude, Shionne's getting fucked up.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm.
You're finished! Here I come!
Ice
It's
tornado.
over! Take this! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Orochi Fury!
First aid.
Nice.
Take this! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
Cyan
Here I
instant.
come!
Oh,
No escape!
Here I go.
nice.
Any injuries?
I do like how it shows how close you are to leveling up and everything, and they do a really good job of like putting everything into perspective here. So, I kind of changed my mind. I'm not doing as much damage as I wish I was, and I know that these weapons aren't gonna be like the best for long. So yeah, I've switched over so that I can effectively fight better. Wait, what is that? There's 2 stars there. Oh! Materials to grab.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, we can't take that guy on yet. Alrighty. Wow! I got the fish! Anything else? No? Whee! Oh, damn it. Alrighty. Climbing faster! Ha-ha! Oh my god, I love this. Because this weirdly does play like... It plays like almost like a JRPG Dark Souls. Kind of. Except without the insanely grueling difficult battles. Oh boy.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
I mean... How do you think?
Soldiers, that's how.
There you go.
Are you Iron Mask?
How could you not tell that guy was still alive? He was obviously
Yeah,
breathing and
I am.
everything.
Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Shionne, do something.
He dead.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it.
Yeah.
I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Wow, there's just fire coming out of just different areas for almost no reason. Alright, dude, let's do it.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Here I go. It's over. A
Goodbye.
freezing storm.
It's over.
Ice tornado.
Woo! That's nice.
It's over.
Judgment.
Rising Wyvern.
It's weakened.
Mirage. This ends now.
That was pretty easy.
I still got a ways to go.
I got a ways to go. Nice.
I hate camping out.
I imagine someone like her would. Ooh, yeah.
It's over.
I'm getting the hang of things now. Also, more powerful weapons break through their, well, basically they stagger them. They call it break, but I mean, it's more of a stagger. Alrighty. Oh, no. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we'd only arrived a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh, no. That's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Yeah. I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me this might happen one day. Told me to stay strong and be brave. Oh my god. I mean, this is the reality that kids, like, grow up in. I mean, like, literally, kids in this era, like where basically everyone's enslaved, they have to be tougher. You know, they don't get the chance to be children. Oh my god. This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's go back to Nath, and then get ready to fight. Rebellious Spark. Clear your first subquest. Even the lowliest spark can grow into a raging, all-consuming flame. Emblem obtained? What's in a name? On your first non-DLC skill. Oh. Whatever you go by, that name shall become the source of power. What? Counter Edge? After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. Okay. Veteran Samurai? Oh, these are these must be the DLC things I got. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I had some skills. Okay. Okay, titles are back. Wow, because like titles were in like other games, and like sometimes titles are what you changed outfits with, and like Tales of the Abyss, and like sometimes titles like improved your like abilities and everything. So yeah, I'm glad titles are back. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlocks arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. Okay, cool. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. Skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing, oh wow, just right on the D-pad? Okay. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for, highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Oh, it'll notify you when it's ready to unlock. That's cool. KO prevention. Allows you to endure an attack. Oh. Yeah, wow, okay. Ooh, increased midair damage. Sonic thrust. Critical damage. Oh, oopsie. I meant to... Ooh, completion bonus plus 10 defense. Wait. So when I complete these, I get a plus to something? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Ooh, mid-air evasion. Oh, wait. Yes, increase max AG. Yes. Okay, good. Mid-air evasion will also be very nice. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so, that's kind of cool. I like the skill-up system.
I wonder if something happened.
Hmm?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
It was.
Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Yeah.
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
Oh.
But with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in.
All right.
You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Are we really going in there? Yes! Okay. Ah, this lady and her pride. Well, at least I got some new equipment and shit. This'll be fun. Hmm? Renan technology.
Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
That's fucking cool.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
There you go.
I guess that's true.
It is. I like this guy.
I'm really doing this for some lousy cloak. There's Zoogles here too?
A lot of them, apparently.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. It's one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team, after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you, too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, it'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure you do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spot us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Boost attacks. Okay, this is what they were talking about with boost attacks. Summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge, BG, is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also restore AG when used. Ooh. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, you can fill it faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Cool. Iron Mask boost attack. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start? Oh.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. You picked the wrong fight.
Burning strike!
Oh, damn it. I had to actually be with them.
It's time. Corrosive fury. Pierce through.
None shall escape my judgment.
All right. Here we go.
Eat dirt.
Hear me, flame of... They've got me surrounded.
Wing clip fires various beams of light from the muzzle of Shionne's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. Okay.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. This one's mine. Sighted. It's over. This one's mine.
Take this.
Woo!
You're finished.
That's pretty cool.
Primed and
Here I
ready.
come.
Here I go. It's over. This one's mine.
Cool. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different enemies work better against different types. Different members work better against different types of enemies. So don't be afraid to mix and match to obtain the upper hand in battle. Got it. Okay, cool.
Take this.
You're mine.
It's over. Great.
By the power of... These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's.
Come apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern.
I do like that there's a dedicated jump button now. Like, that's nice. Looks like you got the hang of it. Don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
A hard-won victory.
Indeed.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Attack!
I won't forgive you.
Here I come.
Burning strike. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the...
Woo!
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Oh, wow, that was easy.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nice. Can I grab halfway up? Oh, damn it. I was hoping that you could do the thing where you grab halfway up. Damn it. Oh, well. At least you can move really fast. I do like how movement is a lot more, like I said, it kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII in that you can move really fast when you're not in combat. Which was always a thing that bothered me in the other games, was how slow you moved outside of combat. Oh, I got stuck on like a tiny lip. Ooh, box. Oh, money! Not that I really need it right now.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it.
Right.
All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
That's a good question, but you know, no real reason to know. I mean, it's probably a point of pride. I'm wondering if maybe she is, like, descended from royalty or something. Like, that's my only question. And damn it, I meant to jump down because apparently there's basically no fall damage.
Phew, what a rush.
I like how they talk about it. Alright. Lots of enemies around, but also a lot of, like, it feels like it's a lot less open than, like, it's simultaneously more and less open than other Tales games. Because Tales of Berseria was open, but it was mostly like big, wide open spaces. This, it feels like a place where people actually live, and I like that.
Someone else to pick on.
Woo!
It's over.
Gotcha!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
And now that I'm finally getting used to the battles, you know.
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Ooh,
This could be useful.
nice. Now something I want to check here. Penetration. Okay, so there is like a penetration thing, and that's how easily you break someone's guard, I'm guessing. At least that's what I'm thinking it probably is. Prototype Alma and prototype Aegis. Aegis?
Get lost.
Here I come.
Burning.
Woo! That was nice. I went right over the guy. Cool.
Magna ray.
Take it.
Take
it.
Magna ray. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Ooh, stuff. I like it. I also like there's actual, like, a little bit of exploring. Let's see, where am I? Okay, that's where we started. We went up there, but we didn't go back around this way to see what was back here. We didn't. Yeah, we came from there. Okay, so yeah, we want to go this way then, see what's back here. Oh, I love the level of exploration, because it's not huge, but it's just enough to feel interesting.
Gotta break through. It's over. You're finished.
Woo!
Here I come.
Insects should stay on the ground. A
Take
freezing
this.
storm.
It's over. Sonic thrust.
Ice tornado.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Also, they something like a big change from the previous battle system was that like, you know, like the AG of this game used to be like all of your attacks. Basically, every single attack in the last game was like an art, like a special move. There wasn't any regular attacks, and if you took massive damage or something, you would do less of them. You could like attack less. So a nice thing about this is having the ability to basically be able to have a regular attack again, which has not really been a thing for like the last like 3 Tales games, you know?
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're finished.
Ice
Take
tornado.
it.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Nice.
We managed to pull through.
What the? Oh, I heard something. Oh, they're down there. Okay, cool. Ooh. Yes. Yes'm.
No choice. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. No escape. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Eat dirt.
Nice.
I can feel my power growing.
And those boost skills are very good. Ah, I knew there was a big guy around here.
Gotta break through.
A freezing storm. Ice tornado.
Erosion fury. Now, while it's reeling.
Core
Take it
break.
down.
Nice. So apparently those guys have cores, and if you break them, you do a lot more damage.
I need to be stronger.
Nice. Gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun. The battle system has a bit of a learning curve. It's not terrible, but it definitely takes a little bit to get used to. Especially considering, like, you know, my mindset was for, like, other Tales games, which are definitely different than this. Not bad different, but just, you know, different.
Pierce through. You're mine. You're finished.
By the power of
You're mine.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ooh, ladder.
Let's dispose of the trash.
We did it!
Ray!
Woo! Also, happy to see the Ray attack. Because the first Tales game I ever played was Tales of come on brain, you can do this. Tales of Eternia, or at the time when it was released in the US, it was called Tales of Destiny 2, because it was the second, like, it was like the only other Tales of Destiny game we got. Because, like, there was an actual Tales of Destiny 2, but we never got it, so they couldn't call the game Tales of Eternia, because that conflicted... What? Hello, Mr. Owl. The spotted cat ears? Thank you, Mr. Owl?
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Interesting. I mean, that was... How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I misread the landing.
It's fine. Apparently there's no fall damage, so I'm not upset about it. Let's see here. I love how the outfits update and change on the main menu. That's really fucking cool. Okay, so apparently there's gonna be... map action. Okay, there's stuff here. Cool. This is fun. God, this is fun to explore. You got some mean Zoogles locked up further in. Keep a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Oh, okay, so I can't do anything with that yet. Got it. Let's see.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Looks like we won.
What's nice is that as you get items... Oh, whoopsie. I keep pushing that because I'm so used to touchpad being the map button. I like that they show you where you found resources so you can find them again. It also indicates where you've been because it shows, like, items that you picked up and stuff. Whee!
Get lost! This one's mine!
Woo! That certainly worked.
Flame of Fury! Mega Ray!
Oh boy.
Nicely done.
Indeed. I have to say, this new battle system is incredibly fun. Like, oh my god. Like, I have not had this much fun in a battle system. Like, probably since Final Fantasy VII Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake had a fucking amazing battle system, and I loved it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Orochi's Fury!
Primed and ready! There!
Rising Wyvern!
It's weakened!
Here I come! It's this end!
Got him. That was pretty easy.
Seems about right to me.
I do think it's weird how some items you auto pick up, but other ones, like, you have to, like, take a second to pick them up. It's kind of weird like that. Okay. I think I've been everywhere, except for, like, right at the ruins. Wow! There's a campsite here, which will be good for us.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
That's the point.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
I'm not surprised.
Me neither, to be honest.
Ah!
But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
That's how people get food poisoning! That's not a good idea!
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
What?
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
I have blue on me right now!
All right, I'll think
There
about
is literal blue on my outfit! Why? Why is this important to you? At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Okay. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of the effect and their duration will vary. Such is wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Cool! I like that. A fruit sandwich? Oh my god. EXP boost large? Ooh, that's it. Ooh. Ooh, heal HP after battle. Ooh, these are all good. Consume double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. Okay. Let's do it. Speedy chef.
All done. Come and eat.
Cook your first meal. Okay, cool. And the 38 minutes is how long it lasts.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while.
Yep.
Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
It's not, no.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
Okay.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant. But everyone else said they were way too spicy.
Because you can't feel the pain
Doc
with the spice.
thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, you can melt your stomach with
I
too
can't
spicy of
guarantee
food.
it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
I love these little events. They're so cool. Like, I've always loved them in, like, the previous games, but now they're more, like, cinematic, and I like it. Ooh, she got a new emblem. Speedy Chef. Oh, that's her counter edge. Okay, cool. Don't have enough to do much for any of these. Okay.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking
hate
daytime.
camping
Oh
out.
my god. It is a fucking planet. I hope we get to go there some point in this game. I hope that at some point in the game we get to go to that other planet. Fagin Ruins, huh? So Try clawing
This
up the
must be
door.
it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see
I
it.
think most people do.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too.
Yeah.
Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Oh.
Easy.
Huh. Well, I mean, that solves that problem, it does. Mutual hunger.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
No! What do you expect?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Ah!
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
Ah!
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
We'll make her a snack.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I like it.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Done. That was easy.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this!
Oh, yeah.
Rising
Woo!
Wyvern!
Oh, and I forgot I have an aerial dodge now. That makes everything so much easier.
Here I come!
Oh, boy.
together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay, there's nothing that way. What's this way?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go.
It's over.
You're mine.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
Indeed we are. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a box. Okay.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Oh, there's something above us. Oh, I was like, I keep hearing enemies, but I don't see them. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
Gotta break through.
Bring it.
Woo!
Woo!
Come and face me.
Oh, this is fun. The battle system in this game is particularly interesting. It's taken some time for me to get used to it, but I mean, like, now that I fought a lot of battles, I feel like I can do this really well. Also, I like how, I like the characterization that we've got going on
For a
here.
while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
Ah!
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Indeed she is. see. Can I jump over there? Oh, yeah, I can! Oh, that's so cool! Iron chunk? Huh. I guess it must be needed for something. Okay, that's how I can get over there. Oh, cool. I love this. I love the exploration. Okay, so you need to find a panel to open that, but I'm not sure where that's gonna be. Alrighty. Let's do it!
You're finished! You're on!
A freezing storm!
Ow.
Ice tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm not done!
Instant! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Indeed. Also something I like is that, like, they're obviously characters that are, they're, like, you know, like, they're working together out of necessity, not out of want. They're trying to be accommodating to the other, but they're not, like, explicitly, like, friends or companions or anything. And I always love that. I always love it when, like, different types of people are forced to work together and, like, settle their own differences in different ways. I love it. It's always cool to me. Because while she's not as bad as, like, what most, like, Renans we've seen, it's obvious that Shionne has her own little bits of prejudice, you know?
You're mine! Pierce through! Here I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I mean, what's obvious is that... Also, once again, I'm sorry, I have to say, I'm sad there are no skits. I'm sad there are no skits at the end of battle. Those were always fun. But they are time-consuming, and after you see them once, they are kind of boring after that, because you've seen them before. But they're still so cool, and I'm sad that they're not in here anymore. But like I said, it makes sense. Anyway, like what I was trying to say about her... Ooh. Oh, that's an elevator! Okay. What I was trying to say about Shionne is that she, while she's not as prejudiced as other Renans, she still has some prejudice in her. She's not like, she's not one of those like, oh, I believe the Danans are good people and we shouldn't enslave them and everything. She hasn't said anything like that, you know? She's just basically said that, you know, she's not quite as bad as others, but she's still, you know, got a lot of pride. So, yeah, I like that. It's like a healthy medium, you know?
You're mine! You're finished!
A freezing storm!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
There we go.
Let's keep our eyes on...
Alright, now we got that open. Okay, back down. Here it was. Nope, this wasn't it. Where was the door? Where was the door with the electricity on it? Oh, it was over there. Okay. Wow. Ooh, red chest. What are you? Pierce emblem? Ooh, an emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it is worn not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when storming fortresses.
That equipment should come in handy.
Oh, I see. So that's an accessory. Okay. Something I also heard about this game, which I'm not 100% sure on, is that I think this is the first game that doesn't have co-op. Because, like, in all the other games, you could actually, like, play with up to 4 people. And, like, you know, like, control, like, the 4 party members you get. I think this might be the first game in the Tales series where you can't do that, but I don't think a whole lot of people did that anyway, so, you know, I can't really say that, you know, it's a...
Is this Renan technology?
Ooh.
I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
I mean, they literally live on a nearby planet that you can see with the naked eye. Like, you know, they obviously have mastered spaceflight. Maybe not prolonged spaceflight, but spaceflight, you know, nonetheless.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
I'm so happy she can't see my face right now. Just like, oh, so pretty.
What is it?
You look good.
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Yeah. Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found in the Renan ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. Noble Scarlet. Ah, armor fashion dress made on Lenegus that boosts uninhibited mobility without sacrificing its beauty, elegant appearance. Oh, nice.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Nice. Oh my god, she looks good though. That's a good outfit. Yeah, gonna give her the better weapon again. Infantry. Nice. So like in the outfits here, like there's like alternative, like, you know, like outfits here. Like we have the Noble Scarlet, and then we have like it's like white or black. Wow. I mean, like that looks really fucking good, but I also like this. Also, like, I got all these DLC outfits. I got, like, Mia's outfit from, Code Vein. This outfit, which just looks futuristic as hell and looks really, you know, cool. And World Unifier, which looks interesting. I like this one, though. I really like that one. I think I'll keep this for at least a little while, because we haven't got to see, any of his outfits, which, you know, had the ragged one, and now we've got this one, which looks nice. Oh, and then he has like his regular armor is black, but like this is like a white version of it, which looks really fucking cool. And then we've got, ooh, New World Trailblazer. That's cool. Wow, there's such cool outfits I can have them in. I'm not gonna deny that typically for my first playthrough, I like to have them in like their like normal outfits. But there's a part of me that really wants to have them in their like in some of these DLC outfits, because they're really fucking cool. Ow, ow.
Come and face me. You're mine.
Let's give it a whirl.
Learned Recover. Oh, that was a nice attack. Like, how did she learn that though?
Looks like it could be worth something.
Is it just the number of times you use something? Because I see, like, you know, the counts here, and like there's 0 stars and everything, so it's like, oh, do I need to use that X amount of times? Is that how that works? Ah, heals physical ailments, okay. Oh, new titles! Aerial enemies down by boost attacks, okay, 20. Oh, and this is how you earn new titles. He doesn't really have any yet, sadly.
We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
I do like how they work as a cohesive unit already. They're really good at working well with each other because, you know, again, they're in like a war type scenario. So fighting a war is very different than like a lot of other things. Ooh, Fagan Ruins.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nave thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time.
Oh,
They're not mutually exclusive.
that makes sense.
I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Indeed. Oh boy. There we go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind
Battles
you,
are getting
Shionne.
easier, but something I noticed is I'm starting to get less experience. I'm thinking that, like, there's probably, like, a level cap system. Basically, like, you know, if you're too high level, you don't get as much experience for enemies, and that makes sense.
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're on! I can feel my power growing!
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel, you can pass through campgrounds and other locations. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story. Got it. Okay. Cool. Okay. And that's how fast travel works. I like that. And then you can see areas you can fast travel to. Nice.
We've reached our destination. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Ah, side quests. Let's see here. Hey, you're that Iron Mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal, we're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. Soil around here doesn't have much to offer our crops, and our crops are doing even worse than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything, just some... Oh, anything crazy. Okay, there's some wheat and potatoes. Okay, I got the food.
How's this?
Those people that tied you over, you found it outside of town.
Huh?
Is that what I'm looking for? You sure you can can have it? Okay, well, yeah, I already had it. Much as we need fresh fruit that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it with all the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. Might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. Oh, if you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that one.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? There's also a simple... this one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
Sounds good, I'll give it a shot. Hooray! Quest completed! Oh, and that's how we get a lot more SP. Nice, okay. Because battles you get some, but not as much. I get
Sorry
it.
for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Well, Shionne does like to cook. No, I want to do the side quest. No!
Crap!
Zephyr, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balseph's castle. I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yeah, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes started massacring folks all over, I want to say Caligula, but I know it's not. Calaglia.
What?
He must be after our master core. This enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill slaves. They need to harvest astral energy. Mosgul got hit real bad.
No way.
What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. It's bad for our people there, and them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Bastards!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosgul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Oh, wow, I like it. Yeah. I like that he's a character.
I'm skeptical.
Hello, skeptical. I'm Iron Mask. You've gone through the Sinonous Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zulgul still out there? Big guy, like insect wings, has scythe for arms.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked pretty big and tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since people that deliver the comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yup, Zulgul materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. You could use them to make new weapons, stand up to the Renan a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. Something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. That's strong enough. We'll take it on!
Alright.
I don't see either harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? Got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zulgul might be beyond you. I'd like you guys take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll be you guys eventually, once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Yeah, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of sooner or later. Giant Zulgul hunt. Ah, there's Mosgul. Okay. I was like, where am I going for this?
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
Primed and ready.
Here I come! Huh? Take this! Huh?
Take it. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Yeah, wow, I am getting less experience.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual.
Yeah, that's probably a bad sign.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
A freezing storm.
You're mine! It's over! We did it!
Something I've noticed is that enemies do more damage to you, I've noticed. But it's a lot easier to attack and to dodge them now than it was in other games. So, like, the damage output is more accurate and fair. Oh, wow! Soldiers!
Gotta break through! It's over! We did it! Orochi's Fury!
A freezing storm. They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn! You picked the wrong fight! It's over! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Sight.
Mirage!
You're mine.
Got him!
I need to be stronger.
These guys ain't so tough. Ooh, grilled mushrooms recipe.
You
Nice.
think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Indeed. Let's see here. Oh, there's a front and a back way. Maybe I should have gone the back way. Oopsie. Ah, the back way has weaker enemies, because the other one had, like, the Renan soldiers.
It's over.
Oh, more soldiers back here. Oh, damn.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Blue escape! Mirage! I won't show you any mercy!
Woo!
I never miss.
It's over! Mirage!
Hear me.
You're mine!
Oh, boy.
Here I come!
Here's a healing spell.
Yeah, enemies, like, especially these knights, they deal a lot more damage than I was expecting.
Here, let me help.
Orochi's fury! I owe you one.
Mega ray.
Oh, damn.
Nicely done.
Oh, they're worth a lot of experience, though. That's probably why. Ooh. Meat scraps. Alright, I'm just double checking over here to see if there's anything.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
Burning trash.
It's over!
Sighted.
Here I come!
It's over. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I really think that my description that I used a while ago is kind of perfect for this. Literally what I feel like this is like because you know that Bandai Namco, they made Code Vein, which is basically anime Dark Souls. This is kind of a mixture of that. It's like a JRPG Dark Souls. And, like, it's not, like, exactly Dark Souls, because, like, the difficulty isn't, like, you know, super high and everything. But, even on normal, if you're not paying attention and you're not, like, you know, really, like, you know, doing your best and everything, you can get annihilated really quickly, and I like that. And, of course, the game also has an easy mode for, like, you know, like, people that aren't so good at video games and stuff. Which is a thing that all games should have. Like, I will make that argument forever. I will always argue that games should have an easy mode for people that just aren't very good at games. That's just a thing, you know? Even Dark Souls should have an easy mode. And I know people are like, oh no, Dark Souls shouldn't have an easy mode. Accessibility is always the most important thing in a game. Gameplay, accessibility, and storytelling are the most important thing. Oh, unless it's on a story-based game, but oh my god!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
Oh, dude!
Orochi's fury!
He's pissed.
Take this! You're finished!
Holy shit.
Rising Wyvern!
Yeah, these guys are tough.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
I don't know anything really. Please don't kill me, I beg you. Oh, wow.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Yeah, I can't go that way. Okay. He's looking for his, his friend, especially the guy who saved him. Trying to remember what his name was. I don't remember. Okay.
Get back, Cole! Duck! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! You're finished!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! Take this! Try
Woo! Nice! Haha!
It's over!
None shall escape my
Got him. Oh, boy.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
Is it? Oh, it's just Doc. Right, I forgot.
Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
He's got a good point.
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Doc seemed a little too accepting, like, all of a sudden, you know? Like, not like that's bad, it's just, kind of lazy. Kind of lazy writing. Sorry. Why? Why do the Renans have to be so cruel to us? Is it something we did? Did we do something wrong? Do you know why, Iron Mask? I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it much either, kid. They're just assholes. Sadly. Well. Well, I think this is probably as good a place as any to call it for this episode. I'm just gonna, like, fight some enemies on the way back, so that I can, you know, maybe get a little bit more powerful, but either way, I guess final thoughts on kind of like what they were saying. Like, I like that, like, you know, they're pointing out that, like, you know, if you rise up and resist, they'll kill innocent people. It is also a tactic to help keep, to force people to stay in their place, you know? So that people won't be able to fight back. Oh boy. Woo! Oh yeah, there we go. And sadly, what I was trying to say was that I got a little quiet because I was concentrating. What people people don't understand is that this is like I think that Doc understood that this is a tactic. This is a tactic that the Renans use to beat down resistance out of people. Like the lack of food, the punishment if anyone resists. They don't just punish the people who resisted. They punish everyone. It's fucking terrifying, but like it's how tyrannical like people rule is. They rule through fear. And the thing is that, like, you know,
barely a blip on our radar.
This empire, well, it's not really an empire. Well, maybe it kind of is.
Out of our way.
The best way to say it is, Demon Fang. Nice, I like that. That's one of my favorites. Sorry, again, I got distracted by getting a new skill. But, yeah, like I was saying, I'm not sure if you would call these guys like an empire or, I mean, like, or whatnot. But the Renans are smart. The Renans know what they need to do in order to keep, you know, basically their slaves in check. And they're doing it through both intimidation tactics and through, like, you know, like limiting the resources they give to people.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's terrifying, but it's also incredibly smart of them. Which is why, like, you know, they're so dangerous. Which is why they've stayed in power for 300 years. They know what they're doing. And, like, what's obvious is what they've said is that, like, you know, the Renans have a smaller population. This means that they have to use, like, their superior technology in order to win. The question is, why are there less of them? There's an entire planet full of them, supposedly, and yet there's less of them than on the Danon planet? Like, this is the question. It's like, why is that? So, yeah, there's a lot of questions we still have to get answered. Oh, nice. Got up to level 10? Nice. Like, there's a lot of questions we don't have answered yet, but of course, we're hoping to get those answers pretty soon. So, I will say to you all, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. This has been awesome, guys. I'm getting used to this. Like, the battle system is growing on me. It's taking some time, but it's growing on me.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yeah, and like also like as you can see, like experience is definitely not as good as it was before, but obviously that's because I'm at a higher level. I do like I both do and don't like the idea of getting like, you know, less experience from enemies as you level up, because it makes it so you're not too overpowered. You can't really over level, but at the same time you can't like if you're struggling with a boss and everything, then it becomes more about your own abilities, which I like. But at the same time, sometimes you're just lower level, and that makes it harder to level up sometimes. Because sometimes, like, power leveling is the only way to beat certain bosses. So, yeah. At the same time, this game definitely has a lot of nuances to it that I'm still learning, so
need to be stronger.
Hopefully that'll... What? You lose some treasure due to your wallet being full, huh? Is it because I have too many apple gels? Yup. Okay. Cool. Woo! Ow. But either way, this has been fun, guys. Thanks again for joining me, and as always, if you're enjoying this as much as I am, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you are not already. Ring that bell for all the notifications and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.